Takamura, commonly hailed as one of the best characters in Hajime no Ippo, and sometimes even just manga in general. He's the embodiment of what physically and mentally makes a true boxer, and he's currently on a journey to conquer all 6 weight classes. The super middleweight fight against Keith Dragon is setting up to be one of the best fights in the series. If you do end up liking this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And now, Takamura versus Keith Dragon. Let's talk about it. Everybody get your fucking hands up. Morikawa has been doing a great job with building up Takamura versus Keith Dragon. Takamura as a character has been through a lot of things that makes all his fights interesting, and this one seems to be exceptionally special. Like all of Takamura's other big name opponents, Keith is a very respected top tier champion, but there are a couple things that make him a bit more interesting compared to the rest. Keith has been said to have incredible luck. We've seen Keith's insane luck in action with how typhoons avoided delaying him as he was arriving in Japan, and his high level competency in Mahjong, a game where luck is very valuable. We've also seen the other side of the coin with Takamura having very bad luck on this set of arcs specifically. And with such severe differences in luck between the two fighters, what exactly does this mean for the match? It's hard to grasp how much of a factor luck will play in their match, and as we all know, Takamura has shown many sides of him that make him one of the strongest, if not the strongest character in the series. From raw talent to immense hard work and even unwavering dedication, he's someone that simply won't lose to another when it comes to these main factors that makes one a champion. Now, what about luck? It's a very vague and open-ended factor that hasn't been explored too much so far. We've seen boxers get unlucky calls from the referee and even suffer some unlucky hits and injuries in the middle of a match. Luck isn't really something that Morikawa had to go out of his way to emphasize until Keith Dragon. And given the ambiguity of this topic when it comes to boxing, it becomes one of the primary reasons why this upcoming match is actually pretty scary. Since for the first time, we have a champion that clearly outclasses Takamura in an important factor of boxing, even if it's one that's overlooked as luck. Of course, Keith isn't someone that got an unbeaten record through just being lucky. And as we've seen, he's deadly. His rights were hyped up by the media as something very dangerous, but it's been hinted at that his lefts might be where the true danger of Keith lies. One of the main themes of dominating a boxing match is by having dominating lefts. Takamura's earlier fight showed Ippo just how skilled Takamura is with his lefts, and was the main reason why Takamura won that fight. With Keith being a southpaw or left-handed, along with the hints we've gotten so far, it's easy to assume that his lefts will be on a whole nother level than anything Takamura has fought so far. As mentioned earlier, the theme of the lefts dominating the world, fighting someone with lefts as good as Keith might be what pushes Takamura to the brink and in turn give us one of his best performances in the series. Having high affinity for lefts and luck already leaves Keith as one of the more dangerous opponents Takamura has fought. But Morikawa adds another thing, and that is by making Keith lonely at the top. Takamura points out that Keith being a southpaw wasn't all he had hiding, but there's more to it, something deeper, and it isn't something Keith doesn't want to reveal, but it's more something he's unable to reveal. And this can be taken as something that Keith has in his arsenal, but due to his opponents being too weak to bring the best out of him, Keith can bring out what he wants to bring out. And Keith himself was telling his coach that he likes the look of Takamura's eyes, and he might be the one to save him from that loneliness. This affirms the idea that he's just like characters like Ricardo, where Keith is someone that thirsts for a true equal, someone that he can battle fist for fist at their peak, and that person would be our one and only god, Takamura Mamoru. Going into this fight, Takamura has a lot on his shoulders. He told Ippo many times that he doesn't have the luxury of just waiting and wants to accomplish his goals of merging the weight classes as soon as he can. His rush can be due to many factors. One could be trying to finish everything while you're still at your peak. Another could be his eye problem that has been hinted at for a while now. If that condition is serious, he definitely needs to get things done as soon as he can. Another one could be the declining health of the coach. The coach is old and he can't live forever. It will be heartbreaking for Takamura to accomplish his goal when the coach has already passed away. so he needs to get it done as soon as he can. The coach also has dreams and aspirations that he placed on both Takamura and Ippo. They were his two gems that were supposed to lead him to his goals. The coach wanted one of his boxers to play at the Tokyo Dome. That's one of his biggest dreams at the moment, and in order for Takamura to achieve that, he has to just keep winning these matches. With Ippo retired, Takamura is now the only one left to carry the burden of living up to the coach's wishes. He has to keep walking this path all alone, despite how suffocating it must be to have the hopes of so many people relying on you. Factoring in all this, there is a lot at stake for this match. It's one Takamura simply can't lose. It's honestly one of the highest stakes for a Takamura match we've had in a long time, and I can't wait to see how the match plays out. Morikawa also mentions that super middleweight is the closest weight class to Takamura's natural heavyweight class that we've seen in the series up till now. So his performance in the next match might just be his best performance so far. Morikawa has done a phenomenal job in hyping up both Takamura and Keith Dragon in these setup chapters, and the fight itself is looking to be an all-time favorite. With Keith blessed by the Angel's luck and the Devil Takamura ready to bring divine punishment on anyone that gets in the way of his goal, it makes me absolutely excited for this upcoming match. We could be experiencing a modern-day classic in the making, and I believe Morikawa can deliver. That'll pretty much be all for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as to not miss any of my uploads. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.